Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? So I haven't done one of these for a long time, and yes, I need to shave. It makes me look older than I already am. I'm not claiming that I'm young, but this makes me look older. It would be kind of fun, because next time I do one, I'll like make sure I'm clean shaven, and I'll look 5 years younger, and I'll be like, wait, are these videos out of order? Anyway, so I haven't done one of these for ages, so I thought I would, because recently it's been kind of crazy, in a good way. We are working on Treasurenauts and Moon Chronicles, as you may know, or you may not. Maybe you just found that out. Just go and check them out. Go to renegadekid.com, or moonchronicles.com, or treasurenauts.com. They all work and present goodness. So what's going on? So yeah, was it last week? Today's Friday, February 7th, 2014. Last week was amazing. It was really, really cool. So we went to a Nintendo press event. One was in San Francisco last Tuesday, and one was in New York City on Thursday of the same week. So it's a little bit jet setty, a little fancy like that. So Monday, Greg and I flew out to San Fran, stayed there that night. Obviously, the next day we had the event on Tuesday. Following day on Wednesday, flew off to New York, and then on Thursday we had the event, and then flew back on Friday. So pretty cool, pretty fancy. We don't do that. We don't usually do that kind of thing. It's pretty extravagant. So it was pretty cool though. It was set up in such a way where there was a pretty exclusive group of developers, which was really exciting to be a part of that. We took Treasurenauts and Moon Chronicles playable. So there was Yacht Club Games, Nicholas, Brian Provinciano with Retro City Rampage, Tyrone was with Nicholas, and Sean in San Fran, and then David D'Angelo in New York. And I'm probably forgetting someone else that would be very embarrassing. Oh, Cedric from... Is it Nico? I think it's Nico, right? They had the game, and I can't remember the name of the game. Embarrassing. But it was a Wii U game. It was pretty nice. Yeah, the event was really cool. So we got to set up. We had our games set up there with some cool banners and stuff, hanging out. You know, we had our games on the 3DSs. We took some buttons. Do I have buttons? I think I have buttons somewhere. Let me see if I can find buttons. Hold on one moment. I should have been prepared for this, I guess. Sorry about this. And you know, different press people graciously came to visit us, and we got to show our goodness to them. Let me see if I can get the other button out here. All right. Maybe we should. We'll be able to give some of these away as prizes sometime soon. All right, what we got going on? We've got Treasurenauts. Oh, no, too close. Let me get away from me. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Try and get some of the glare off of there, but whatever. Treasurenauts Action. Pretty cool. Oops. Got the spider and stuff going on. And then some Moon Chronicles action as well. There we go. Very nice. One small step for a man, one dark secret for all mankind. So yeah, that was really cool. And then the embargo lifted on Wednesday of this week, so there's lots of press and stuff covering the event. You know, like Game Explain, have a really nice video and discussion of Moon Chronicles. We also released the trailer for Moon Chronicles on Wednesday, the same day, which is, you know, it's been received really well. I mean, it's kind of wacky, you know, because we announced Treasurenauts. That was supposed to come out at the end of last year, and then it was pushed to January of this year, and now it's pushed out to summer. Just because, you know, we're finding we wanted to kind of change the scope and kind of take our time and craft it a lot differently than we originally anticipated. Not that it's really changing, we're just adding to it. And then we were working on Moon Chronicles all that time last year in secret ninja development. And then that you know, we kind of did a bigger push to kind of get that finished up sooner rather than later. So we'll be wrapping that up this month in February and sending it to Nintendo this month. To hopefully come out probably in April is probably when it'll come out. I'd like it to be March, but I don't know if there's enough time for, you know, because we have to send it to Nintendo. That took a few weeks to check it out. If it's approved first time, then, you know, it'll be a couple of weeks even from that moment. So, you know, I think it's unlikely that it'll be out in March. So hopefully April anyway, it'll be out. So that's cool. But yeah, it's been a really amazing response to Moon Chronicles, which ironically is coming out before Treasurenauts, which is a little strange, but whatever. There are 3DS screenshots on moonchronicles.com that you can check out. Did some comparison shots of the 3DS versus DS. There are also 3D screenshots you can check out. There's a QR code on a website that you can scan with your 3DS and check them out in 3D. Pretty cool. And there's a trailer, of course. So there's some information up there and all that kind of doodad. So yeah, it's cool. The project's come along really good. It's been a lot of work. You know, we kind of did a brand new engine for the game, built it from scratch to make sure that it could run at 60 frames a second, you know, with some nice fancy visual goodness going on, with you know, spectacular lighting, highlights on everything. Well, not everything, but whatever we want them on. Shadow maps, you know, mint maps, texture filtering, anti-aliasing, full screen anti-aliasing when you're 3D off, all kinds of really nice stuff, and then higher res models and textures, especially for the weapons that are up close to you. You know, they've got a lot more detail on them. They look great. It's cool, really, really cool. And enemies, of course, and doorways and stuff like that. Stuff that's in your face or you see a lot. We've put more attention to those. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. So that's cool. It's gonna be episodic, which is we're really excited about. So this would be a nice way to kick off that new format. And then we plan to do season 2, which is really the sequel, next year. Pretty cool. We had so there's that. So if you have any questions on Moon Chronicles, let me know. As far as Treasurenauts, the new demo, and there's a new trailer for that as well. That is on the eShop. Actually, both trailers are on the eShop in North America right now, so you can check them out in the newest videos section. So Treasurenauts, what's new in that? For the new playable demo for that event, there is a new level that is an example of a cursed level, which is really cool. Over time, a number of things happen as time passes by, and basically it's getting slowly cursed. And the things that happen to the level is the color kind of is sucked out of the level, becomes desaturated. The level starts to wobble more over time. The music slows down, and these big ghost enemies kind of come in as well, up to a maximum of 4. And at that point, it's black and white and wobbling like crazy, and music's like doesn't sound like that, you know what I mean? And yeah, it's cool. And the way you can cleanse the level is there's like this orb in the center that you can smack or shoot or bomb, and then whoa, it just cleanses the level and you're back to normal again. So it really changes the dynamic of the level, where you kind of go out to collect some loot and then have to come back and reset it and go off, or not. You know, if you want to go crazy and try and dodge all the enemies, you can do that too. Yeah, it's cool. I'm excited about it. And then in 2-player, of course, someone could camp out next to that and just smack that every now and then while someone else is going out and getting loot, or not, depending on how nice or not nice you are. So yeah, both games are coming along really good, and they're so different from each other. It's kind of weird. It's awesome that we're working on both right now. You know, they're very different games. So yeah. So everything's rolling. It's doing well. We're working hard, getting lots of stuff going on. Colt County is still happening. We'll have some more news on that later this year. Mods 2 is, well, obviously not progressing as far as we'd like, because we're doing Treasurenauts, you know, in between Mods 1 and Mods 2. So, but we'll get onto Mods 2 100% as soon as Treasurenauts is done. So I'm excited to get into that. That's going to be really cool. Yeah, and I think that's about it really. So yeah, we're just working hard, getting lots of stuff done, and the trailer for Moon Chronicles has already had like over 20,000 views, and it was only posted on Wednesday. Today's Friday. It's pretty amazing. So that's incredible. So it's nice that the word's getting out, people are checking it out, you know, and yeah, so that's a nice kind of lead up, you know, to it hopefully being released in April. Cool. I went to the Nintendo World Store while I was in New York, and I got myself a 3DS XL case, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Actually, it's technically a DS case, technically, but it's a humble jumble one. I guess it's a DS XL compatible, whatever. Pretty cool though. There's the thing where you can put the console, and you got a bunch of slots for the games and stuff. Pretty neato. Kind of like it, because I didn't have one. And ironically, I didn't even use it on the way back. I don't know why I didn't put my stuff in there. Oh well. My XL. Love it. Cool, guys. Well, you have a good one. I've probably forgotten some important information that I wanted to say, but oh well. What can you do? Have a good one, and I will see you next time with hopefully a shaved face, so it will look younger and crisper for you. Alright, cool guys. Take care. Bye.